Hi, today we're going to be reading a Kageyama x Hinata x Mafia listener. It's called um it's called Two Bullets to the Damn Heart on Wattpad. If you would like to read it, without further ado, let's get started. And please, if you are feeling generous, please like this Wattpad for more content. This is my original Wattpad. Here is the information that we will be discussing. And this does include suicidal thoughts, violence, self-harm scars, mentions of abuse, and blood. If you're not okay with any of this, please leave now. Let's go. You've all heard the stories about how destined lovers came to live forever. It is extremely rare that people have two or more soulmates. But what if you're stuck in the middle of two boys who are always fighting about something? Will you be able to keep the peace? And keep your darkest secrets hidden at the same time? Or will they find out? It's a story only available to be told by time itself. Let's jump into the story. Ryan, get your ass up now! You're gonna be late! You heard your father yell to you. I'm getting up! You yell back. Your mother and sister died when you were only a few years old from an explosion. You lived with your dad in an apartment. You recently transferred from a school called Hope Peak Academy in your hometown of Hashira City to Krasno. You didn't really mind the change, since your ex-boyfriend told you you're my soulmate, but never confirmed it. After that, you wanted to get a fresh start in life from the city's violent actions. You stopped believing in soulmates after that. Hashira City was used as a prison for criminals to live. Your birthday was coming up soon, but it wasn't like you could celebrate it, since your birthday was on the day of the purge. You just assumed your soulmate was dead, so you didn't have to meet them. You put in your earbuds and started going to school on your skateboard. When you got there, you were introduced to the class of year one. You sat next to a very energetic male with orange hair. He seemed to be about 5'2", 5'3". You wrote him down in your notebook and forgot about him until he started talking to you. I'm Shoyo Hinata, the short male said. You didn't say anything at first, but started, hi, Shoyo. He wasn't surprised by your movements toward him. So, do you play volleyball? Hinata asked, all energetic. Yes, he said quietly. You played in middle school, but your shyness got you always on the bench. Ring. Sorry if that was annoying. School bell rang in the classroom. You packed up your things and began to get up from your seat, but you felt a pair of hands pulling you back down. It was Shoyo Hinata. He wanted to see if you wanted to eat with him at lunch, since you were new and he was the only person you talked to. Um, sure, he said, quite shaken up. You were then dragged out of the classroom by the orange-haired male.